Take a quick second to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an operational breakdown. How does NVIDIA use its own supercomputers to design its future chips? Why is NVIDIA's decades-old software code more valuable than its newest silicon? How does NVIDIA use billions in cash to intentionally starve its competitors? What is NVIDIA's secret plan to protect its blueprints from state-sponsored hackers? How can a company with zero physical factories completely control global manufacturing? How does NVIDIA stop big tech from poaching its top engineering talent? What happens to NVIDIA's empire if AI hardware becomes a cheap commodity? How does NVIDIA secretly test multi-billion-dollar chips before they even exist? Why is it structurally impossible for rivals to copy NVIDIA's software ecosystem? How will the upcoming Vera Rubin architecture rewrite the global AI race? What is the hidden risk of NVIDIA splitting its secret blueprints across global teams? How does NVIDIA use educational certifications to permanently lock in tech talent? How does NVIDIA balance building internal supercomputers against serving its cloud clients? Why is upfront cash the most dangerous weapon in the global semiconductor war? How will NVIDIA transform its massive code repository into a standalone software business? 7. Key resources. NVIDIA's dominance is anchored in physical, digital, human, and financial assets that require years of upfront investment and are nearly impossible for competitors to replicate overnight. 8 operational cases. Case 1: Advanced Microarchitecture Blueprints, the proprietary layout and design IP, intellectual property, for generational compute engines, including Hopper, Blackwell, and the upcoming Vera Rubin architecture. Case 2: the CUDA software platform, a decades-deep repository of proprietary drivers, software development kits, SDKs, compilers, and highly optimized acceleration libraries representing millions of developer hours. Case 3: elite semiconductor design and AI software talent, a highly specialized global engineering workforce focused on full-stack hardware-software co-design. Case 4: in-house supercomputing research infrastructure, proprietary massive AI clusters, such as the EOS supercomputer, used exclusively for internal chip architecture simulation, software testing, and training foundation models. Case 5: multi-billion-dollar purchase prepayment capital, financial liquidity used as a weaponized supply asset to secure advanced foundry wafer starts and packaging allocations years in advance. Case 6: high-fidelity hardware emulation systems, massive internal testing arrays that allow engineering teams to simulate physical chip behavior before committing designs to actual factory production. Case 7: global distribution and NPN brand equity, the established infrastructure of the NVIDIA Partner Network, NPN, controlling global enterprise pipelines and retail brand recognition. Case 8: the Deep Learning Institute, DLI, asset framework, a comprehensive repository of educational curricula, developer certifications, and technical instruction data that continuously feeds trained talent into the ecosystem. For open-ended questions. 1. How can NVIDIA protect its core software source code and hardware design files from increasing state-sponsored cyber espionage without slowing down global engineering collaboration? 2. If computing hardware eventually commoditizes, what asset management strategies must NVIDIA use to ensure its software assets generate standalone enterprise value? 3. What is the optimal balance between allocating in-house supercompute resource capacity to product R&D versus client-facing cloud service optimization? 4. How should NVIDIA manage human capital retention when elite AI engineering talent is constantly targeted by well-funded hyperscaler internal design teams? 4 core explanations. The accumulative software moat. Most onlookers view silicon chips as NVIDIA's primary asset, but their most durable resource is the CUDA codebase. Software written a decade ago still runs flawlessly on modern Blackwell clusters, establishing a backward-compatible environment that locks developers in structurally. Fable's resource substitution. Lacking physical fabrication facilities, NVIDIA replaces heavy industrial real estate with intellectual capital and financial leverage. They maximize their asset flexibility by focusing entirely on chip architecture design while securing factory floors via large capital prepayments. The hardware in-loop feedback loop. Having massive in-house supercomputers allows NVIDIA to use their own current generation hardware to simulate, design, and optimize their next-generation chip layouts. This creates an internal self-accelerating innovation loop. Weaponized financial capital pools. In times of severe supply scarcity, cash on the balance sheet transitions from a passive metric to a primary operational asset. NVIDIA uses its massive capital reserves to make multi-billion-dollar prepayments, denying manufacturing capacity to capital-starved competitors. For strategic implementation plans. Plan 1. Next-generation silicon design automation. Deploy advanced internal generative machine learning utilities directly into microarchitecture design workflows to accelerate physical tapeouts. Plan 2. Zero Trust global IP security infrastructure. Implement ultra-secure, decentralized isolation perimeters around next-generation microarchitecture code frameworks to prevent regional security compromises. Plan 3. Strategic cloud compute reserve allocations. Formally partition internal high-performance supercomputing assets to support early-stage software optimization projects for high-value enterprise accounts. Plan 4. Expanding specialized academic engineering centers. Establish collaborative, fully funded university research facilities globally to secure early employment pipelines with top engineering minds. For process workflows. Process 1. Intellectual property security lifecycles. Architecture blueprint generation, then automated code isolation tagging, then tiered access permission authentication, then continuous vector telemetry auditing, then regulatory compliance filing. Process 2. Human capital acquisition pipeline. global academic talent scouting, then specialized lab fellowship sponsorship, then real-world full-stack sandbox testing, then fast-track professional placement, then continual deep learning institute training. Process 3. Internal supercomputing capacity provisioning, R&D pipeline load assessment, then priority compute slot allocation, then automated cluster workload balancing, then real-time thermal footprint optimization, then performance data extraction. Process 4. Capital reserve weaponization flows, excess revenue accumulation, then supply chain scarcity forecasting, then prepayment capital allocation selection, then long-term supply contract finalization, then manufacturing capacity locking. For actionable recommendations: aggressively expand autonomous hardware emulation capacity. Allocate significant infrastructure budgets to expand virtual hardware emulation facilities, catching logic bugs early to save multi-million-dollar factory remanufacturing cycles. Incorporate developer mindshare directly into core valuation metrics. Treat active weekly developer API usage inside the CUDA environment as a primary resource metric to guide internal capital allocation choices. Implement segmented intellectual property sharding. Divide high-level hardware layout files into isolated subcomponents across global R&D teams, ensuring no single regional entity has access to full end-to-end manufacturing blueprints. Build a standalone software engineering reserve fund. Dedicate specific revenue lines to finance long-term open-source AI developer support teams, ensuring upcoming programming toolkits are optimized natively for NVIDIA architectures. For operational to-do items: conduct quarterly cybersecurity penetration audits across all distributed software and driver code storage networks. Re-verify computing capacity usage ratios on internal research supercomputers to balance product design schedules against software optimizations. Update global employee equity compensation programs to maintain competitive retention rates against hyperscaler hiring pipelines. Complete legal reviews for newly filed patent components related to multi-die high-speed interconnect layouts. For practical techniques: cross-functional talent rotation metrics, measuring the velocity and productivity of engineering teams moving between physical hardware design and software compiler optimization groups. Compute yield simulation modeling, utilizing machine learning simulations to forecast the operational lifetime and compute degradation patterns of massive server clusters. Capital allocation scarcity indexing, scoring supply chain components by their production complexity to guide exactly where prepayment capital should be deployed. Automated SDK package dependency mapping, tracking real-time library call dependencies across global software developer deployments to identify under-resourced code tools. For practical steps: 1. Audit the current engineering headcount distribution across internal physical hardware design and system optimization software divisions. 2. Identify critical capability bottlenecks where software compiler updates are falling behind next-generation chip architectures. 3. Shift elite cross-functional engineering leads to create a unified optimization task force. 4. Establish ongoing technical monitoring loops to ensure upcoming chip revisions roll out with a mature, fully compatible software layer. If you want to understand the unbreakable resource moats and weaponized capital strategies that keep tech monopolies at the top, make sure you're fully equipped. Before you head out, take a quick second to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our deep dives into executive tech strategy. Check the description links below to download your free study materials and handouts from today's breakdown. Ready to master advanced intellectual property and capital deployment workflows? Click the link to access our free, advanced chapter online tutorials. Don't keep this playbook to yourself. Share this video with friends, colleagues, or engineering peers who need to understand how NVIDIA truly guards its empire. The information presented in this video is compiled with the assistance of AI and may not be entirely accurate or complete. It is provided for business case study, educational, and entertainment purposes only and should not be construed as financial or investment advice.